Today's silly adventure brings us to Disney's Hollywood Studios. I am here today without my better half, Sarah, the silly one. So it might not be such a silly adventure today. It'll be an adventure anyways. Off to the distance we can see the Disney Skyliner and a whole bunch of people crossing the street, which I will do myself as well. It's going to be a heat advisory day. Temperatures in the 100 degrees. It's gonna be quite warm. Off in the distance, the Tower of Terror. The back of it. And my silhouette with a solar umbrella. Hope you all are ready for this. Just got into Hollywood Studios. I got here a little early, so I was waiting in line. As I continue to walk through here, my goal is to get to Rise of the Resistance. It was just a 30-minute wait. But one thing I've known is an eternal truth of mine. Whatever line I pick immediately becomes the slowest line. And that is very true today. There's two places to check in. Only one was being used at a time. In my line only. 30 minutes, made it. I made it. Over you guys. Hey. Oh, those fans feel glorious. The theming in this queue is fairly well done. Definitely feels very Star Wars-y in here. And for the half hour wait, we ended up here, right to the point to where the AC starts when you go inside the cave. Very dark in here. In these containers, look out for QR codes that you can scan with the app, and you can get supplies. Here's a power cord. For example, is a QR code. That'd be hard to see, but you can see it right there. It's like a flywheel up there.
Requesting a logistics team to Zone 2 Charlie for account scan display relocation. Recruit traffic now.
Regulation resistance blasters. Scan the QR code. Random parts and pieces. These devices are barely able to keep the ceiling from caving in on us. The floor is mighty textured. Themed trash can. Up that hole is air conditioning and it's beautiful. Regulation resistance, outer garb, canisters, piloting suits. Then just notices these hangers completely wrap around that rod. Why do we have to wait for the future for something like this where the hanger doesn't come off? That's amazing.
Prep the ready room for reverse. Commander 9-9, please report back to ITS contact.
Incoming transmission from Ray. my friend Finn, has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pucara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
All right, troops, all aboard the transport, all the way in.
Carmel personnel, this is your final call to board.
I'm getting a high reading on the fuel pressure line. That's better. Check the minor in motivator. Yes, I just want to be sure.
All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
Good. Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Attention all on board cargo vessel TR-141. Your transport is now under the command of the First Order. You will disembark and continue to the hallway on your right.
Casa caiu pra nós, hein? Faço graça.
We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Hey, turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Make their conviction. Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Goal for the day achieved. Did rise the resistance. Half hour or so wait. Was not that bad. A good ride. A few parts were not working, but that's kind of normal for that ride. But many parts that haven't worked for a long time are, including the Kylo Ren part at the end with the wind. My favorite animal right here. From the Disney universe, the pork. His mouth does open. It's like spring loaded.
There's a remote on the inside.
There is a remote on the inside? Oh, that's amazing. It's moving, the belly moves. And he's got stuff inside of him. Glowworms or something. Beaming the animal. Must work faster. Turn. Next into the single rider line for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. The trick, go left. When presented with a fork, take it. But in the case of the Smuggler's Run, go left. Most people tend to go straight. When you're in single line, you will most likely become an engineer in the back, which I either prefer engineer or pilot.
You play the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, harpoon that precious cargo. All right, into the cockpit. Prepare then. Hit your flashing button. You better be faster when you hit it. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly up. And push forward to fly down. That's it. Flying this thing will easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the distance. Now let's go get that coaxial. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed.
Make the jump, Becca, make the jump!
The resistance. You have heard the first order and made Chewie proud. Now after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad.
I got more ships than you have.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing's seen better days. Better fix all that before the Wookiee sees it.
Secondary goal of riding Rise of the Millennium Falcon complete. Did that through the single rider queue, which if you're a single rider, it's really a great experience because you're in and out fairly quickly most of the time. Look at all the PVC pipes on the outside of this ship. So much PVC. As we make our way outside of Bot 2, we hear sounds of a drumming line. Just here in Toy Story World Land. Toy Story Land. Inside Out too. Frozone's out right here. Just meandering about. I don't think that happens too often. Inside Out too. A few meet and greets back here. Where you get to eat Edna Mode. There she is. This little alley is not used as much as other parts of it. It's kind of hidden. I'd recommend coming out here if you're ever interested in some spots that maybe aren't as busy. There's Jack Shack up there. He did something not so good. Where was it? Somewhere around here he lasered the ground or something. Or he lasered something. Did we get rid of it? Maybe not. Hollywood Brown Derby. Even the heat outside, I'm coming in one of the shops, and they have these toy car sets. Huge lightning. Oh, it's two different ways to handle them. You can have the race car mode or the off-road mode. That's pretty neat. It is warm. Here's the Hollywood Tower Hotel, Tower of Terror. This ride forces you up and forces you down on the elevator that is haunted. The current wait time is 75 minutes. With part of that outside and part of it inside. These windows open, you can see the people there. Cars going up and down. And the screams of the people. We're in a selection of shirts here at Hollywood Studios. I like the graphic tees. How do I get the graphic tees logo on a t-shirt? Oh, I like this one. Life's a walk in the park. Question mark price tag on it. Looking for unique gifts of jewelry. In this shop here with the crystal chandelier at the edge. The stores. There's a less expensive section. I know it's still expensive, but there's a less expensive section for $95 that you can get here. Especially Mickey type items, Disney type items. I've gotten Sarah, I think 1 or 2 pieces of jewelry here. And she really loves them because they remind her of being here at Disney. Castle in Mickey. That's cool. Still got some stuff for Mom. That's cool. Magnificent. I think with that, I am going to call it a day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It is an excessive heat day. I felt a drip of back sweat, which I do not like. For me, it's all about value. How much value do you get out of your time? And we got a lot done. Rode Rise of the Resistance, rode Smuggler's Run. Got a chance to walk all the way around Disney. So with that, I'm gonna call it. I will see you all on the next adventure, and hopefully next time, Silly will be with us. So it'll be even more of a Silly adventure.